Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishnasthaya Srimati Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Namine Sri Vashavanavi Devi Daitaya Kripadaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Dhamine Prabhave Namaha Madhurya Jvala Premadaya Sirupanuga Bhakti Rasi Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namastate Namaste Gauravani Srimataye Dinataline Rupanuga Virahaya Prasithanta Dvantaharine Namo Gaura Kishoraya Sakshat Vairagyamurtaye Vipralambara Sambodhe Parambujayate Namaha Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Sachidananda Namine Gaura Shakti Swarupaya Rupanuga Virahayate Gauravir Bhava Bhumesvam Nirdasta Sadhana Priya Vaishnava Savabhumi Sri Jagannathaya Te Namaha Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Vairvascha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaurabhakti Namaha Shri Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namaste Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jayatam Suruto Pangor Mahamadav Mateti Matsavasva Balamboja Shriradha Divya Vrindanya Kalpadramada Srimad Ratnagar Samasto Shri Radha Sivagovinda Devo Prasasti Saimano Smarami Srimad Rasarasarangari Vamsi Bhata Tatasita Karshan Virusvani Gopir Gopinata Yasri Eskrana Om Vrindai Tulasi Devai Priyai Kesavasya Krishna Bhakti Devi Satyavata Namo Namaha Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Who's singing?
I will.
Go.
197.
How about the name of the song? My pages are different.
Gurudev Sripad.
Ah, of course.
What did I say?
It's probably I'm in the neighborhood.
In the neighborhood.
Peter, you want one of these books? Easier to find.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's different. One uses a different page.
no.
Because those books have different pages.
Okay.
And this book's a different page still.
197.
कृपा करके मुझको अपना लेना
Gurudev Kripa Karke Mujhko Apna Lena
गुरुदेव कृपा करके मुझको अपना लेना
Gurudev Kripa Karke
निसरण पदा तेरी चरणों में जगा देना
Shरण पदा तेरी चरणों में जगा देना
चरणों में जगा देना
जगावे
गुरुदेव कृपा करके मुझको अपना लेना
गुरुदेव कृपा करके मुझको अपना
करुणा निधि नाम तेरा करुणा बरसाओ तुम
करुणानिधि नाम तेरा करुणा बरसाओ तुम
सोहे हुए भाग्य को हे नाथ जगाओ तुम हे नाथ जगाओ मेरी नाव बबर डोले उस पार लगा देना गुरुदेव कृपा करके मुझको अपना लेना तुम सुख के सागर हो भक्ति के सहारे हो मेरे मन में समाए हो मुझे प्राणों से प्यारे हो
मेरे मन में समाये हो मुझे प्राण से प्यारे हो
मुझे प्राणों से प्यारे हो
मुझे प्राण से प्यारे
नित्य महाराजा पूजे मेरी कोश बुला देना गुरुदेव कृपा करके मुझको अपना लेना
गुरुदेव कृपा करके मुझको अपना
मैं संतों का सेवक हूँ गुरु चरणों का दास हूँ
मेरे संतों का सेवक हूँ गुरु चरण के दास हूँ
नहीं नाथ बुलाना मुझे इस जग में अकेला हूँ
नाथ बुलाना मुझे जग में अकेला
इस जग में अकेला हूँ
जग में अकेला
गिरदार भिखारी हूँ मेरी दिल से बुला देना गुरुदेव कृपा करके मुझको अपना लेना
कृपा करके मुझको अपना
जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा
जया गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा गुरुदेवा जया
गुरुदेव गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव
जय जया गुरुदेवा गुरुदेव जया जया
Jai Gurudev. Sachi.
Evara karuna koro Vaishnava Gosai. I don't know what page it is. Vaishnava Gosai.
Thank you.
Evara karuna koro Vaishnava Gosai.
Evara karuna koro Vaishnava
Apatita pavana thoma binake hana Apatita pavana thoma binake hana Kahara nikata gire pape Imana dayalu Prabhu Deva Kotapai Imana dayalu Prabhu Deva Kotapai Gangara Parasa Hoire Paschate Kamana
Gangara Parasa Hoire Paschate Kamana
Dashana Pavitra Koro Ito Maraguna Dashana Pavitra Koro Ito Maraguna Oh Hari Sandeya Parate Hare Hari Nama
Hari Sangata Hare Nara Hari
Gomatane aparade nahi koidana Gomatane aparade nahi koidana Tomara hidwaye sada Govinda Vishwama
Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam. Can you sing
Okay.
Panchatattva first and then that song?
I don't know.
What tune you want to sing this one in? She's already chosen a song. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, Doya Koramore. Tomara Bina Ke Dayalo Jagata Samsara.
56.
56.
Try
56.
to play this.
По-русски. Понимаете?
Русский?
Да. И понимаете по-русски? Хорошо.
Пожалуйста.
Нет.
Спасибо.
56.
56. 56.
Voilà.
Can you do Panchatattva first? Sri
Yes.
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, and then that
That's
one.
what-
If you can't, it doesn't matter.
Go.
But that's what we usually do.
Go.
What tune are you going to sing?
The whole thing.
Okay.
The first bit.
Okay, just sing.
No.
It doesn't matter. Just sing.
Go.
Sure, it will be. Start.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karo More Tumari Ke Dayalu Jagat Samsare
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Omamina Kedayalu Jagata Samsare
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karo More
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Govina Kedayalu Jagata Samsare Patita Pamana Hindu Musamai Patita Prabhu Jai Karapati Admita Viva Mane Chaitanya
So did Buck Peter sing yet?
Who?
Buck the Peter.
Please, Dr. Peter.
Let me find some songs where I
Not Markerville or Radha Krishna?
That was very good.
That's very nice.
Very nice.
Oh.
And all you have to do at the start is sing Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu.
I was waiting for you to go for there.
You can sing later if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah, later.
Okay. Sake. Thank you. Kalaya Goramudaram.
Sake. Kalaya Goramudaram. You want to count the page?
Sake.
Yeah, 125.
Kalaya Goramudaram. Sake.
Kalaya Goramudaram.
Ninditahataka Kantikale
Ninditahataka Kantikale
Today's Gadadhar Pandit's appearance day, if people didn't know.
Anybody want to
Sing.
sing? Want to sing? Anna? Did you sing something? No? Want to sing?
Oh, you ladies must have sweet voices. Why you don't
Because if they all sang, then they'd melt our hearts.
We just can't.
Who wants to sing next?
Gone for it? Today's a special day. Everyone should sing.
53.
Yes, yes.
It's
Yes. And if you don't sing, you don't get for
a
sure.
very special day.
That's a big punishment.
Well, if you don't sing, raise your voices to God.
Oh, Jenny Blood.
Sound like Prince. There's a song like that, wasn't it?
It's actually 1 week past Easter, so.
Alright.
Christ has already risen and entered back into the kingdom.
Look at that.
No, it was handed my way, so I just thought, okay, well.
Okay, we're gonna
Put a pillow on the other one and then one, two.
All right.
I mean, you can
I'll
put a
just hold
pillow
it
on
like
it.
that.
Oh, you look like you're on
Yeah.
a new age
Trip.
bicycle.
Kind of a- yeah.
It's like Hare Krishna karaoke.
That's exactly what this is. There we go.
the house is gonna shake now.
Go,
Don't play?
Goranga Sumi More Dayana Chadi.
What page is it?
Goranga Sumi More Dayana Chadi.
Okay. Sripad, Dam, 78.
I think you need a microphone with your booming voice.
Well, booming voice. Hopefully they can hear me in Delta. Yeah. Oh, this thing is.
Oh, excuse me.
I'll just get it. Oh, okay.
Short.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shorten it a bit.
Push it back.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Vrindavan, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Vrindavan, Shri Govinda, Gopinatha, Madhava. Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govinda Kunda Giri Govinda Alini Jamuna Jaya Jaya Maharaja Alini Jamuna Alini Jamuna Jaya Jaya Maharaja Alini Jamuna Jaya Jaya Maharaja Gata Bhakti Gata Gata Shakana Hare Nanda Nanda Jaha Sabaila Sri Nanda Nanda Jaha Sabaila Hare Nanda Nanda Sabaila Sri Nanda Nanda Nanda
Yoda Jaya Jaya Gopaka Sita Nanda Shoda Jaya Gopaka Sita Mati Jaya Jaya Sita Vasaka Sita Mati Jaya 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 Purna Mateya Bharatnata Jaya 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 Purna
Maharaja
Jai Sachi. Jai. We didn't do Maharaja.
Good.
Manu, just good.
What to do?
Maharaja.
I'm under 2 minutes. The microphone to Madhu Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Jai Shri Guru Gauranga Gandha Giridhari Shri Radha Vinod Bihari Ji Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Paramahamsa Parivrajacharya Tatasa Shri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Nityalila Parvishtaram Vishnu Pad Paramahamsa Parivrajacharya Tatasa Shri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Nityalila Parvishtaram Vishnu Pad Paramahamsa Parivrajacharya Tatasa Shri Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Nityalila Parvishtaram Vishnu Pad Paramahamsa Parivrajacharya Tatasa Shri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Shri Rupanu Guru Bhag Vrind Ki Jai. Prim Sakho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasudeva Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Antarip Mayapur Simantadip Gadrumdvip Madhadip Kaladvip Ritudvip Janudvip Modrumdvip Rudadvip Namakrishna Navdvip Dham Ki Jai. Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopa Go Govardhan Dwara Savanatmaka Shri Braj Mandal ki jai, Shri Dora Subhavani ki jai, Shri Sham Kund Radha Kund Jamuna Ganga Tulsi Bhakti Devi ki jai, Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Ju ki jai, Hakamara Shri Chaitanya Mat ki jai, Shri Giraj Govardhan Gauri Mat ki jai, Shri Keshav Ji Gauri Mat ki jai, Vancouver Sangha ki jai, Shri Bhaktivedanta Madhava Maharaj ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande.
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः आविर्भूतौ सकारुण्यौ शिवामननारायणौ रूपानुगप्रवरुदौ श्रीकेशवप्रियौ भजे वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः संसार दुःख जलधौ पतितस्य काम क्रोधादिनक्रमकलैकबलीकृतस्य दुर्वासना निगडितस्य निराश्रयस्य चैतन्यचन्द्र मम देहि पदावलम्बम् चैतन्यचन्द्र मम देहि पदावलम्बम् कनकजलदगात्रौ नीलसनाब्जनेत्रौ मृगमदवरभालौ मालती कुन्दमालौ तरलतरुणवेशौ नीलपीताम्बरेशौ स्मरनिभृतनिकुञ्जे राधिका कृष्णचन्द्रौ हा देवी काकुभर्गद्गदयाद्वाचा याचे निपत्तभुवि दण्डवतौर्भटार्ति अस्य प्रसादमबुधस्य जनस्य कृत्वा गान्धर्विके निजगणे गणनां विधेहि अङ्गसमलिमच्छटाविरवितो मन्दीकृतेन्दीवरम् जाड्डं जागुडरोचिसां विदधतं पट्टाम्बरस्य श्रिया बृन्दारण्यनिवासिनम् इदिलसद्दामाभिरामोदरम् राधास्कन्दनिवेशितोज्जलभुजं ध्यायें दामोदरम् भक्ताविहीनाय अपराधलक्षै क्षिप्ताश्च कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नुमस्ते चरणारविन्दं वृन्दे नुमस्ते चरणारविन्दम् हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. First of all, I pay my humble obeisances unto the lotus feet of my Paramaradha Guru Pad Padma, Om Vishnupad, Paramhansa Swami, Ashtotara Sata, Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj, and Om Vishnupad, Paramhansa Swami, Ashtotara Sata, Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj. I pay my obeisances at the lotus feet of my spiritual grandsire, Nitya Lila Prushnang Vishnupad, Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, and Nitya Lila Prushnang Vishnupad, Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. I pay my obeisances all Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis assembled here to encourage me to speak some Hari Katha. Today, the appearance day of Gaur Shakti Gadadhar Prabhu. Gadadhar Prabhu himself, Radhika, like Krishna came in this world in form of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, same way Krishna's eternal potency came in form of Gadadhar Pandit. So first of all, I am requesting Madhubrat Prabhu to speak some about Gadadhar Pandit Prabhu.
Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. First of all, I offer my unlimited obeisances to Shri Guru Pad Padmaniti Lila Parishta Om Vishnu Paranshila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. So I've been ordered by Sripad Bhaktivedanta Madhava Maharaj to speak something about the glories of Sri Gadada Pandit. So for my own purification, I will try to speak something.
Come inside.
This subject of Sri Gadada Tattva, or more specifically Sri Gaur Gadada Tattva, this is the highest conception of worship for the Gaudiya Vaishnavas. So I am most unqualified to speak about this. There are so many deep things, so I'll try to say something, just introduction. So just to recap, because Madhava Maharaj, he spoke yesterday quite a lot about Sri Gadada Pandit, by chance it seems, because he didn't know that it was Gadada Pandit's appearance there today. So in the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, it's explaining the reasons for the appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So yesterday, Madhava Maharaj explained that Sri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kidriso Vanayava Swadyo Yena Bhute Madhurima Kidriso Vanayava Sokyam Chasyam Mad Anubhavitam Kidrisam Vetilobat Tad Bhavajya Samajani Sachi Garva Sindhu Harindu. It's explained that the internal reason for the appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was these three desires. After Krishna completed his pastimes 5,000 years before in Vrindavan, he went back to spiritual world and he was thinking that I cannot really understand the love of my devotees. He was thinking it seems that my devotees, they're experiencing even more pleasure than I'm experiencing, and especially the devotees in Braj, in Sakyaras, Vatsalyaras, but especially in Madhurya-ras, and the topmost of those in Madhurya-ras, that is Srimati Radhika. So Krishna was thinking, I cannot understand the love of Radharani, so Krishna came with these three desires that are described in this verse. He wanted to understand the Mahima, the glories of Srimati Radharani's love, the wonderful qualities in himself that she realizes through that love, and the exalted happiness, the Madanakya Mahabhav that she feels when she experiences those qualities. Because it's explained that Sri Krishna, he has prem up to a certain level, but he does not have prem up to Madanakya Mahabhav. So he came as, he took the mood and complexion of Srimati Radharani, and he appeared from the womb of Srimati Sachima in Navadvip Dham. Why? To take, really for his internal reason of tasting the moods of Srimati Radharani. So then it's also explained in Srimad Bhagavatam that Krishna Varnam Tvise Krishnam Saanga Up Anga Astra Parshadam Yagya Sankirtana Priyed Yajanti Hi Sumedasa. This is the evidence given in Srimad Bhagavatam for the appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And it's explained that who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? He is that incarnation of Krishna who is not blackish and who is always Krishna Varnam. He is always repeating the syllables Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Means he is that incarnation of Krishna as a devotee who is continuously chanting his own names in the mood of a devotee or Radharani. So it's also explained there that Saanga Upa Anga Astra Parshadam. So he appears with his angas such as Nityananda Prabhu and Advaita Acharya. He appears with his Upa-angas. Anga means like limb, and Upa-anga means like limb of limb, like fingers on an arm. So these Upa-angas, like Srivas Pandit and the pure devotees, associates of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And also he appears, he comes with his parshads, means his very close confidential associates, such as Lalita in the form of Swarup Damodar, Vishaka in the form of Rai Ramananda, and also Gadada Pandit. And these are the transformations of his internal potency, his Swarup Shakti, or his Ladini Shakti. So it's also mentioned in this verse that those who are intelligent within Kali Yuga, they perform worship of that Gaurasundar who has appeared with his associates, and they perform Harinam Sankirtan. So, just briefly, then, Srila Gurudev says that first, in order to understand Gadada Pandit, because Gadada, he is Radharani herself, Srimati Radharani herself. Like Maharaj was saying yesterday, that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he took the mood and complexion of Radharani. Krishna took the mood of Radharani and came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but he was not aware of how to operate that type of mood. Like Maharaj gave the example of if you steal somebody's tractor from their garage and you try to drive it, then you don't know how to operate the machine and you don't know what to do. So Gadada Pandit, the internal potency of Sri Krishna, he appeared knowing full well, because he appeared knowing all of these moods of Madanakya Mahabhav, the moods of Radharani, because he's Radharani herself, and then he was able to like prompt Krishna in experiencing these moods. So then Gadada Pandit is Radharani himself. It's explained also in Chaitanya Charitamrita, which we have gone past, I think, that what is it? Sri Radha Pranaya Vikriti Ladini Shakti Asma Dekatmanavapi Bhuvi Pradeha Vedam Gatoto Chaitanya Kyam Prakatam Tat Anuna
Satyam Chaikam
Aptam Radha Bhava Duty Savalitam Nomi Krishna Surupa. It's a bit of a mouthful. It's not mother tongue, it's not Sanskrit. So, therefore, it's saying that who is Radharani, in other words, who is Gadada Pandit, that he is the Ladini Shakti of Sri Krishna, the pleasure-giving potency of Krishna. And also he is a transformation of the pranay of Sri Krishna, the intense and beautiful, blissful love of Krishna. That transformation is Srimati Radharani herself. He's saying that actually the tattva of Radharani is she is non-different from Krishna. They are ekatma, they are like one soul. But for the purpose of experiencing pastimes together, they have come in the form of, separated eternally in the forms of Sri Radha and Sri Krishna. And they perform many, many types of beautiful pastimes together. But then it's explaining in the incarnation of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then again, these two personalities, they have become like one in the form of Gaurasundar. But actually, Gaurasundar is not Radha Krishna really combined. He is Krishna experiencing the mood of Radharani. So therefore, Gadada Pandit, he also appears in order to assist Sri Krishna in tasting the moods of Srimati Radharani. So the pastimes and the glorification of Gadada Pandit, they are unlimited. But I'm just giving introduction. Everybody came to listen to Sripad Bhaktivedanta Madhava Maharaj, so I will end my speech here. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhu vairabhascha patitanam
Hare Krishna. Spoke very nice. Now requesting Sripad Brajanath Prabhu to glorify the other Pandit.
Agyalati nirandasya gyananjana salakaya chakshur unmilitam yena tasmai Sri Gurave namaha panchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhu vairabhascha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. First of all, I offer my unlimited Dandavat Pranama to the lotus feet of my Maharaja Guru Pada Padma. Om Vishnu Pada Paramahamsa Parivrajak Acharya Ashtakatara Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Next, I offer my same unlimited Dandavat Pranam onto all the Rupanuga Guru Varga, the intimate friends of Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhaktivedanta Daman Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhaktivedanta Trivikram Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, and all Param Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Pragyan Kesava Goswami Maharaj. I also offer my unlimited Dandavat pranams unto all the Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis who have assembled here, headed by Sripad Bhaktivedanta Madhava, Maharaja, all the guests, yeah, my Dandavat pranam. Oops. I'm praying to Sri Gurudev and Vaishnavas to inspire me, because I do not know anything. By their mercy only I can speak something valuable. If anything is not valuable, it comes from my ignorance. So, we have heard from Sripad Madhuvrata Prabhu the glories of the appearance and the tattva of Sri Gadadhar Pandit, how he is actually no different from Krishna, the eternal pleasure potency of Krishna. They become two only to experience pleasure, yeah, more happiness. Alone, what can you experience alone? Yeah, something, but with two, it is more happiness, isn't it? With more, it is more happiness. So Srimati Radhika, she is the pleasure potency of Sri Krishna. And all she thinks about is how to please Krishna. And she is the most expert. It means that she knows before Krishna even what he wants, what will bring him pleasure. She's so expert. Therefore Krishna is always captivated by her. So much so that he is completely under her control. And Krishna cannot figure out, yeah, how it is. She's so mad for me. Why she is always so happy? Yeah, I cannot understand. I can understand why my mother is so much attracted to me, why my friends. I can experience that, but what she is experiencing, I cannot imagine. So I must take her mood. So Krishna steals her mood, as we have heard, and her complexion to hide himself. Yeah, otherwise he thinks he's Krishna if he comes in blackish form. So he comes like that as Mahaprabhu in this world, mercifully, yeah, to bestow upon all the living entities also something very special, but primarily to experience the moods of Srimati Radhika. How we can experience that, he doesn't know, so he needs help. So who is obviously there? Srimati Radhika herself, because she knows before Krishna even what he wants to do. So Krishna has the desire, and already knowing this, Srimati Radhika manifests as Gadadhar Pandit. Some people say that, oh, when Gadadhar Pandit manifested, then Radhika lost her mood, but Gurudev said this is not correct. Someone can play a drama and take the mood of Rupa Raghunath, but Rupa can be in the audience, watching, right? So Srimati Radhika, she always keeps her mood, but Krishna tries to experience that mood. He steals it, he takes her complexion even, but he still doesn't know how to operate. So Srimati Radhika comes herself as Gadadhar Pandit. And Gurudev tells, and Shastra also, that in this way, Gadadhar Pandit, yeah, he performs the best service to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he is coming with that mood as a servant. As Srimati Radhika, she is Krishna's most beloved, yeah? And she controls Krishna with all her different moods, sulky mood, yeah, contrary mood, her expert services. Not only that, she manifests herself, that is called all her sakis, what is it called? Kai Vivaru. Yeah. All sakis, all gopis, they are all her manifestations. So we can imagine how she wants to please Krishna with all the different gopis there dancing with Krishna. And some are Chandravali, like she is in what mood? Yeah, she is right his mood, and Srimati Radhika left his mood. Srimati Chandravali, she can control Krishna to some extent, but not like Srimati Radhika. But Radhika manifests Ashram Ravli simply to increase Krishna's pastimes, yeah, his pleasure. So all these beautiful exchanges in the spiritual world, they are there in pure existence. Srimati Radhika's also manifesting herself, yeah, in so many other different forms in the spiritual world, like mother, father, yeah, friends, all are manifestations from the pleasure potency Srimati Radhika herself. Simply to increase Krishna's pleasure. So when she comes here in this world, in Mahaprabhu's pastime, she is not contrary or sulky, because then she cannot teach Krishna as Mahaprabhu. So she only comes with that mood, Dashyabhav. Some persons are telling, oh, she is Rukmini, yeah. She has the mood like Rukmini. But this is not correct. Rukmini also has that mood, yeah. Queen of Dwaraka, how to serve Krishna in Dwaraka with righteous mood, yeah, always following what Krishna wants, yeah, not able to control Krishna, like Satyabhama, left his mood, yeah. So Chandravali, right his mood, she cannot control Krishna, little, but not like Srimati Radhika. So Gadadhar Pandit in Mahaprabhu's pastime appears to serve only with Dasya mood. And also all the devotees who are coming with Mahaprabhu, they all have this mood of service. Nobody comes to compete or to enjoy with Krishna in any other bhav or any other mood. Sometimes in Bengal, yeah, there are so many different conceptions of Mahaprabhu's reason why he appeared, what is his exact lila, and some persons think that Mahaprabhu came to enjoy, like Krishna. Krishna had Ras Lila, so Mahaprabhu had Ras Lila. Yeah. Actually, this is completely false. Mahaprabhu did not come to engage in enjoying the mood of Krishna. He came to experience the mood of Srimati Radhika, not with the intention to enjoy Ras Lila, but to want to understand her moods and how anyone can receive a sprinkle of that mood in the form of Manjari Bhav that he came to distribute. So whoever appears, whoever partakes in Mahaprabhu's Lila, he or she can only exhibit Dasya Bhav. We are not here to experience any other mood. If we perfect this mood, Dasya Bhav, then it culminates, it will manifest automatically when we appear or manifest or incarnate after receiving perfection in the transcendental Lila of Sri Radha and Krishna in this Boma Vrindavan, in this world. Some are telling that, oh, after this life, when you chant Hare Krishna at the end of life, you will go directly to Goloka Vrindavan. Srila Gurudev made very clear this point. Yeah, this is not correct. Our Srila Prabhupada, he has encouraged us in so many ways. Us Westerners, if we would know the whole full spectrum of the process of bhakti, we would say, oh, it's too difficult, it's too hard. Prabhupada made it very easy. When he came to America, he said, first 64 rounds. Nobody said, it's too much, Prabhupada, we cannot do that. Okay, 32 rounds. Oh, we cannot do that. Yeah. And he said, minimum 16 rounds. Yeah. Even that is very difficult for most of us, because we are always busy. Our mind is always absorbed in what to do in this world, how to earn some money, and how to engage in so many activities. But Srila Prabhupada said this is minimum. But in Shastra and our acharyas are telling, unless we chant 1 lakh, between 64 rounds, we cannot really perform bhajan. Sometimes our Srila Gurudev, he would chastise even his sannyasis, telling that, what are you doing? Are you chanting 1 lakh? He said, no, Gurudev. He would become very upset. First and foremost of all, we have to take complete shelter in this process of Harinam, as it is distributed by Mahaprabhu. as his servant. And what does that mean? It means we become servant of Sri Guru. Yeah? We serve always Srila Gurudev. And how to serve him? By knowing exactly what is his desire. If he has said once, do this, then we know it is his desire that we do this. And we, even without knowing, we should do what he desires. So Gadadhar Pandit is Srimati Radhika herself. She knows exactly what Mahaprabhu wants to experience, even before Mahaprabhu wants to. So therefore she is always with Mahaprabhu, trying to teach him, show him, explain to him what is the proper mood. When in Puri, even in Navadvip we heard yesterday, Maharaj explaining how Gadadhar Pandit explains Mahaprabhu how to properly pronounce Varaha Pidam, yeah, that beautiful prayer. When he met with Nityananda Prabhu, Gadadhar Pandit behind the curtains, teaching Mahaprabhu how to properly pronounce everything, yeah, in the mood of Srimati Radhika. In Puri, every day Mahaprabhu used to go to Toto Gopinath to meet with Gadadhar Pandit, to hear from Gadadhar Pandit, Srimad Bhagavatam. Srila Gurudev telling that this discussion or this meeting, hearing Srimad Bhagavatam from Gadadhar Pandit, is the highest explanation of Srimad Bhagavatam. One time I asked Gurudev, is there any tika, anything is available that we can read? He said, no, nothing is available. Yeah, it is so, I don't know why, Maharaj, it is not available, but I understood it is so high and transcendental. We cannot understand. But still, Mahaprabhu going there every day, and who can better explain Srimad Bhagavatam than Srimati Radhika herself? Because Srimad Bhagavatam is all about the glories of Srimati Radhika. The origin of the pleasure potency of Sri Krishna, the manifestation, personification of his pleasure potency is Srimati Radhika. Everything in this world, we ourselves are also related like that. We are meant to bring pleasure to Krishna. Srimati Radhika manifests as Mahamaya. Yeah, it is a shadow potency in this world, only to train us to become pure lovers of Krishna. How can we obtain that? Only by adopting a mood of service to Sri Guru and Vaishnavas. By that process, very quickly we can obtain that perfection. So if we follow this teaching of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, how he always showed by example how we have to learn from Sri Guru, Srimati Radhika herself, as Gadadhar Pandit, yeah, serving Mahaprabhu, teaching him how to understand the glories of Srimati Radhika, yeah, hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, and then in the evening going to Gambhira to hear from Swarup Damodar, Rai Ramananda, Lalita Vishaka themselves, how to experience this separation mood, yeah, of Krishna, feeling separation, Srimati Radhika separation moods, experiencing in Gambhira. So these beautiful pastimes are so esoteric and deep, but again, the most important understanding for myself I derive is that this mood of seva is pertinent, it is primary, it is most important that we accept that this is the position in Mahaprabhu's pastime, to become the most expert servant. And who is most expert in service? Yeah, that is the one who, by his own example, serves Sri Guru. Who has Guru Nishta? Gurudev said, that very devotee, yeah, has bhakti. Without Guru Nishta, no bhakti. Without Guru, no transcendental knowledge, nothing. Yeah. All of us are sitting here only because we are embracing the concept of Guru Tattva. Either we have met Srila Prabhupada or Srila Gurudev, or we have heard about them, and by their mercy, we have faith in this transcendental process. So if we are able to hear from Sevaks, yeah, who have completely dedicated their everything to Sri Guru, they have, by their own example, live example, shown, yeah, what it means to become the expert sevak, then we are very, very fortunate. Gurudev said, those who are served their Guru Maharaj, we should become their servant. So here we are hearing from Pujapad Madhava Maharaj, yeah, who is no doubt, yeah, the most, in my understanding and vision experience, the most dedicated Guru Seva. Yeah. How he has served Srila Gurudev, there is no example like that. So we are very lucky to hear from him, yeah, the glories of Sri Gadadhar Pandit today, yeah. And if we can hear carefully, it will help us so much. Dandavat pranam panchakalpataru
Hare Krishna. You have heard the glorification of Sri Gadadhar Pandit from Sripad Madhubrata Prabhu and Sripad Bajanath Prabhu. My background, I born in village, and both of them, they are electronic media master, they are computer expert. So they read Gurudev lecture and they present. But I am foolish the great. If I speak as before, then I can speak something.
Yes, Sanskrit BA and PhD.
Maharaj is double PhD.
Double PhD.
Maharaj has his notebook, he studies his notebook. Yeah.
But my PhD thesis was not Gadadhar Pandit. It's mentioned in scripture, जो इच्छे इष्टदेव प्रसाद भुंजिया अवशेष राखेर किछु सेवक लागिया. Ishtadev means worshipful deity. And in this world, our worshipful deity is Vaishnavas and Gurupad Padma. So, like our worshipful deity, Vaishnavas or Gurudev, after taking prasad, they keep some remnant for their sevaks. So I am being sevak of Vaishnavas, what they keep remnant for me, I will serve that remnant to you all. Whoever come in this world, especially to taste the Madhur Ras, or they have sweet pastime, like Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Swayam Bhagavan Krishna himself, Maryada Purushottam Lord Ram, they must come in this world through parents. Like Nrsimhadev, he has very opulent mood. He had no need any parents. When they want, they appeared. Because his Ras was Rudra Ras or Bhayanak Ras. So, Gadadhar Pandit, the potency of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he appeared in this world, son of Madhav Mishra and Ratnavati Devi. His father was Madhav Mishra and mother was Ratnavati. In beginning, Gadadhar Pandit, Jagananda Pandit, Mukunda, Murari, all the associate of Mahaprabhu in Navadip Dham. Sarup Damodar Prabhu. But Mahaprabhu always discuss with them. Faki means fallacy of Nay in logic. So, Singh Mahaprabhu, either Gadadhar Pandit or Jagananda Pandit, who will be this, see that Nimai Pandit is coming, they'll change the direction. And Mahaprabhu, although he is Balak Nimai, boy Nimai, but he is Bhagavan. He knows their mood. So they are going this way, Mahaprabhu other way, and come face to face. Like the T-junction, they are turning this way, Mahaprabhu. Surprise. Then we ask them question, debate. So by this way, Mahaprabhu always harassing them. Not let go so easily. And you have heard the second point, theoretically, who is Gadadhar Pandit? In two slokas is mentioned, Bande Guru Nisa Bhaktan, Isamisavatarakam, Tat Prakasam se Tat Shakti, Krishna Chaitanya Sangakam. Here, in Krishna Chaitanya Sangakam in this slok, that Bande Guru Nisa Bhaktan in this slok, Tat Shakti, if you disjoin Sandhi, that Tat Shakti, Tat Shakti means, Tat means Krishna, who Mahaprabhu now, and his potency. The Gadadhar Pandit is Shakti Tattva. In another slok, describing our Pancha Tattva, पंचतत्तात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूप स्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्त सुक्तिकम. Here also Mahaprabhu came not in that supreme enjoyer. How what is mood? Bhakta. So everything is panchatattva bhakta rupa sarupakam. All telling bhakta. Bhakta rupa sarupakam. Tat prakasam tat shakti. Bhakta avataram bhaktakham. Namami bhakta shaktikam. All started by bhakta. So bhakta shaktikam. Bhakta Mahaprabhu came in form of bhakta or devotee. His Shakti means Shakti of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Gadadhar Pandit. In these two slokas, Bande Guru Nisa Bhaktan and Panchatattvamakam Krishna. In these two slokas is mentioned that Gadadhar Pandit is Shakti Tattva, although he came in this world in male form. He is Shakti Tattva, Shakti of Mahaprabhu. Then Gurudev told that to do bhajan, there is two systems. One is Vidhi Marga, the regulative principle, another spontaneous principle, Rag Marga. We are in Kali Yuga, we have to worship Mahaprabhu in Vidhi Marga, Gaur Vishnu Priya, and Rag Marga, Gaur Gadadhar. Whoever came in this world and came in Mahaprabhu's line, they should not remember Krishna all alone. Have to always remember Krishna with Radhika. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur told, just like without rays, sun has no power or sun has no glory. In same way, without Radhika, Krishna's glory is not complete. Although Krishna is Purna, complete, but without Radhika, Krishna's glory is not complete. So, in Rag Marga is Gaur Gadadhar and Vidhi Marga Gaur Vishnu Priya. Like Krishna, Radha Krishna is Rag Marga, in same way Gaur Gadadhar in Rag Marga. Now if someone is coming in this world, we have to know who is his Guru. If Guru is very qualified and bona fide, the disciple can advance in Krishna consciousness very easily. So who is Guru of Gadadhar Pandit? When Gadadhar Pandit was in Navadvip, one day Nimai Pandit told, you want to see any Vaishnav? Well, okay, no problem. Then Nimai Pandit sent him to Pundarik Vidyanidhi. So what may be Navadvip or Puri, this is not a big deal, but it was in Navadvip, which I have heard Srila Gurudev. Why, I explain later on. So when he went there, the Pundarik Vidyanidhi, he was like a very big materialistic person. Very big and very super soft bed and bed is so quite white and like foam of milk, is so soft. So many golden things here and there, so opulent room. Seeing this, the husband thought, what kind of Vaishnava is he? He has no Shraddha at all. So he came back. Then Mahaprabhu asked Gadadhar, have you seen Vaishnava? He became silent, not replying. Mahaprabhu understood. Then next day, Nimai Pandit asked Mukunda to go with Gadadhar Pandit to assist him. Mukunda went there. Gadadhar Pandit was Pundarik Vidyanidhi was sitting there, and so nice fragrant oil also for put in his hair, like a big king, materialistic king. And Mukunda Prabhu start, Varha Pidam Natavada Bapu Karnayo Karnikaram Vibradabasa Kanaka Kapisam Vayantin Chamalam Randhan Vedo Radhara Sudhaya Purayan Gopa Vrindai Brindaranam Sapadaраmanam Kavisad Gita Kirti. Not louder, very soft is singing. As soon as she is singing and Pundarik Vidyanidhi heard this slok, he completely absorbed in mood of Braj. And he used to chew also betel nut, and to spit it he has golden pot. So when he heard this, he became so absorbed and kicking his hand and feet where his pigdani means the spitting pot going where oil, everything scattered here and there and rolling on the ground became faint. Seeing the other person, oh, I did big offense. It's a great Vaishnava is cheating others. The excuse of I am a materialistic person, but it's not at all. People will not come and harass his bhajan, so he used to do this. Like we have seen Bangsidas Babaji Maharaj, he used to scatter the fish bone and fish skin here and there near his ashram, and people will not come to harass him.
Smoking, no.
Tea and hookah, but not telling anything there, but is not showing that I am like this, so people will not come harass. In same way, Pundarik Vidyanidhi, he kept such a way that people will not come and harass him to this bhajan, because people will come, all will not come qualified. You have to talk with them, sometimes to entertain them, otherwise they will be upset. Oh, I went, they not welcome me, not talk with me. But people don't understand in which platform is he. Sometimes Gurudev used to tell, why they are coming to me, disturb my bhajan. So many times I have heard from Srila Gurudev. Even our Param Gurudev used to take bath only once a month. After shaving, only take one lot of water, put some drop came in body and some there. Param used to tell, I have heard from Srila Gurudev. Param used to tell, I have no time to waste my time taking bath. That's so always absorbed in mood. And the Pundarik Vidyanidhi was incarnation of Vrishabhanu Maharaj. So Mahaprabhu used to address him Baba. Baba means father. Because in Radhika's mood, so he used to tell him father. Then Gadadhar Pandit took initiation from Pundarik Vidyanidhi. He thought, if I took initiation from this great soul, then my offense will be washed out. Otherwise, I will be great offender for my whole life. So he took initiation. After that, when Mahaprabhu went to Jagannath Puri, then Gadadhar Pandit also went Jagannath Puri. And Mahaprabhu sent Loknath Goswami and Bhugarva Goswami before Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami and others to Brajamandal. So the Loknath Goswami was initiated by Gadadhar Pandit. So Loknath Goswami, so aged, and Gadadhar Pandit, little age, still, because in their dynasty, they are initiating. So people will not think that he is very small age, I am so elder, how I can take initiation? They will not think. So his disciple of Gadadhar Pandit was Loknath Goswami, Bhugarva Goswami, who came Braj prior to Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami. Not only that, the Guru of Kavi Karnapur, Srinath Chakravarti, Madhu Pandit, and Paramananda Goswami. Paramananda Goswami means who discovered Radha Gopinath. Like Sanatana Goswami Pad discovered Madan Mohan, Rupa Goswami Pad discovered Govinda Dev, Paramananda Prabhu discovered Gopinath. Later on he handed over the service of Gopinath to Madhu Pandit, but actually is discovered by Paramananda Goswami. Both Paramananda Goswami and Madhu Pandit initiated by Gadadhar Pandit. Achyutananda, Mamu Thakur, Amog. Amog was son-in-law of Sarva Bhattacharya. He was initiated by Gadadhar Pandit. Vallabhacharya. Vallabhacharya, he is in other sampradaya. that when he came to Jagannath Puri and he told Mahaprabhu, "Oh Prabhu, I have wrote one commentary on Srimad Bhagavatam and I refute the opinion of Sridhar Swami," means he told Swami. The first commentator of Srimad Bhagavatam is Sridhar Swami. Apparently, it seems that Sridhar Swami's commentary is like Mayavad, but not at all. It called Bodhi's Amishnai, one logic called Bodhi's Amishnai, means if someone is going to fishing, that the pole or bamboo pole and then some string and the end of there is iron hook and put some bait like either worm or small fish, throw in the water, ocean, then they catch other fish. In same way, Sridhar Swami want to catch Mayavadis to come in to bring them in bhakti line. So using that to catch them, it seems that is Mayavad philosophy, but not at all. Then Mahaprabhu told, Swami ke na je mane take bhrashta kori mani, would not respect own husband and meeting with other guy, they are like prostitute. So Mahaprabhu told to Vallabhacharya. One after another he told, I wrote very nice explanation of Krishna. Then Mahaprabhu told, only I know the meaning of Krishna is the who is sucking Mother Yashoda's breast milk. This is the best meaning. Other that I don't know. He telling one after another, Mahaprabhu refuting his all points. Then Mahaprabhu, I know nothing. I learned this thing from Advaitacharya. I learned that thing from Nityananda Prabhu. Something Sarup Damodar. Everybody is glorifying all devotee. Then Vallabhacharya, what to do? He want some help to please Mahaprabhu and do bhajan. What Mahaprabhu came. Then he went different person. No one is happy to do that. Then Mahaprabhu go to Pandit, means Gadadhar Pandit. That Gadadhar Pandit gave him Gopal mantra. So still nowadays in their sampradaya, in Vallabhacharya Sampradaya, Vishnu Swami Sampradaya, who is most qualified, they get Gopal mantra to bhajan of divine couple in Paramar mood. Otherwise, their mood is to serve Krishna in Vatsalya Ras. So if Gadadhar Pandit took initiation from Pundarik Vidyadhar at Jagannath Puri, then how can he initiate all these personalities in Navadvip and other places? So they prove that he took initiation in Navadvip and initiated them later on different places. So this is Gurudev's idea.
In Siddhanta Saripad, it seems that it is important.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
And Gurudev refuted this and told.
That's why we have to hear from you.
And Mahaprabhu's prominent devotee was 3.5. Who are they? Swarup Damodar Prabhu, Rai Ramananda Prabhu, Sikhi Maiti, and his sister Madhavi Devi. The 3.5. Now Gurudev raised one question that if they are 3.5, why? And they are going to Gambhira, especially Swarup Damodar Prabhu and Rai Ramananda Prabhu. Sometimes Sikhi Madhavi Devi not going in Gambhira, especially at night. Especially at night, Swarup Damodar Prabhu, Ramananda, sometimes Sikhi Maiti also there. Gurudev raised the question, why Gadadhar Pandit is not going to help Mahaprabhu in Gambhira to release Radhika's mood. But each and every day, non-stop, Mahaprabhu used to go to Gopinath to listen Bhagavatam from Gadadhar Pandit. Why? Because Gadadhar Pandit is Radhika himself. Radhika came in form of Gadadhar Pandit. So if someone came to me and told how you serve Gurudev, if go to Sochi, how Sochi can explain? I know how I serve Gurudev, how I please him, why he please with me. I can serve, I can explain, he cannot explain. In same way, Mahaprabhu want to release Radhika's mood. So if he goes to Radhika, means Gadadhar Pandit, then Mahaprabhu understand the deep meaning of Bhagavatam. because Radhika can explain her own mood. And Bhagavatam is the glory of Radha Thakurani. Each and every slok, any slok you can take, either direct way or indirect way, Radhika's glory is hidden there. So only Radhika can explain that thing. You have heard, so Madhu Brother Prabhu, Radhika's monopoly is Madanakha Mahabhav. To know Madanakha Mahabhav, we have to know Shraddha, Bhajan Priya, Nishtha, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhav, Prem. After that, Sneha, Man, Pranoy, Rag, Anurag, Bhav, Mahabhav. On top of that, Ruda, Adhiruda. Krishna has up to Adhiruda Bhav, not more than that. And other gopis has like Madan, Mohan, but Sri Radhika up to Madanakha Mahabhav. No one has Madanakha Mahabhav, not the Chandravali, not 8 Sakhis, not even Krishna himself. This is Radhika's monopoly. So only Radhika can explain and inspire Krishna or Mahaprabhu to understand this thing. So he used to go every day to know all this thing. And Radhika helped by Lolita Devi and Visakha Devi. So both of them in form of Sarup Damodar Prabhu and Raya Ramananda Prabhu helping Mahaprabhu in Gambhira. I'm coming back again, the back point, that Radhika, Gadadhar Pandit explaining, so what is Madanakha Mahabhav, you have to know that. I have to give some example, then point will be clear. Whoever did Brajamandal Parikrama under guidance of Srila Gurudev, in between Nandagram and Barsanath, that middle was Prem Sarovar. In Prem Sarovar, one kundo is there, and the temple is Radha Prem Bihari. When Radha and Krishna are sitting together, Radhika holding Krishna, Krishna holding Radhika. Both are sitting together. In the meantime, one bumblebee came and wanted to enter Radhika's feet. Bumblebee is so innocent, he thought Radhika's feet is a lotus, because lotus fragrance is coming. Radhika became scared. Krishna's Priyanarma Sakha Madhumangal Subal was there. Madhumangal seeing this stick, one stick, the cow breathing stick, and moving, chase Bumblebee far away from there. And coming back, he is telling, I chase Madhusudan away from here, he could not come back anymore. Here Madhusudan means two meaning. Who is sucking the honey from a flower is Madhusudan, means bumblebee. Another who is tasting Braj Gopis Madhu, honey, their mood is Madhusudan. So Madhusudan means bumblebee and Krishna both. Madhumangal want to say he chased the bumblebee. And Radhika thought, oh, Madhumangal chased Krishna away from here. He could not come anymore. Radhika holding her left hand, right hand to Krishna's waist, and Krishna holding Radhika's waist by his left hand. And hey Nath, she became faint in the lap of Krishna. So means when in meeting is there, in meeting who feel separation, that would call Madanakha Mahabhav. Only Radhika can feel this. When you are meeting here, how I can tell, oh, where is the Tulsidas, where is Raghunath, where is Samanta, where is Prasasa Prabhu, where is Gyanashakti Prabhu? We are meeting, we will not tell this because we are meeting face to face. But only possible for Radhika. Meeting with Krishna, still feeling separation, became faint. So this mood called Madanakha Mahabhav. So this is the main thing Krishna want to release. This is the essence of Prem Ras Nirjas, this mood of Madanakha. So now coming back again other point, if Gadadhar Pandit will go to Gambhira, then Krishna could not release this mood. Then Krishna will understand that he manifest himself, I am Krishna and he is Radhika. For whom Krishna came in form of Mahaprabhu to release the Radhika's mood, he could not do that. Unable to do that. So Gadadhar Pandit never gone to Gambhira. Otherwise, the obstacle for Mahaprabhu to release the Radhika's mood. This is the cause why Gadadhar Pandit is not to go to Gambhira. So to know this, first have to know what is Radhika's mood, how far she has Krishna and how far Krishna has, how far other gopis has. That Radhika's monopoly is Madhanakha Mahabhav. What is Madhanakha Mahabhav? Separation in meeting.
But if Radhika meets in Gambhira, that means then Mahaprabhu can experience separation in meeting.
No. Because every place has some speciality.
Yeah.
Going there, he is listening Bhagavat, no problem. But if he come Gambhira, then Mahaprabhu could not realize, could not realize. Then Mahaprabhu think himself, I am Krishna, then all will be spoiled. So Gadadhar never goes there. He knows, she knows. If he will go, then Mahaprabhu's mood will come as I am Krishna, not in mood of Radhika. So he never goes.
So the other Pandit comes to instruct.
She instructing here everything in Tota Gopinath.
Yeah, then Mahaprabhu thinks I am Krishna, she is coming to instruct.
So when he is coming, he is learning and going there operating Radhika's mood.
Like theory and practical.
Yeah. He is doing theory here and going there, going laboratory. This is the laboratory of Mahaprabhu is doing practical.
Practical.
So now, every time is running out. So who will come in this world, their time also one day run out. So when Mahaprabhu came in this world, or Lord Ram, Lord Krishna, everybody have to leave this place to show us this is not permanent resident, is temporary, we are refugee in this world. So one day Mahaprabhu left this world. Gadadhar Pandit, he came to Jagannath Puri. Why? To serve Mahaprabhu, to help Mahaprabhu, to take his darshan every day. And it all I took Kshetra Sannyas. Kshetra Sannyas means whenever you be one place in Dham, either Brajamandal and Kshetra Mandal or Gauda Mandal. Brajamandal is Vrindavan, Govardhan, Brajamandal, Kshetra Mandal means Jagannath Puri, Bhubaneswar, and Gauda Navadip, Mayapur, and so many places. Being one place and take vow, I will be in this year my whole life. Then it called Kshetra Sannyas. So Gadadhar Pandit, when he came to Jagannath Puri, he took vow, I had taken Kshetra Sannyas. So when Mahaprabhu is going Vrindavan, Gadadhar also following him. Prior to that, one day which he heard from Sripad Brajanath Prabhu, Mahaprabhu told Gadadhar, I want to give you something. Will you take? Then why not? If you give something, I must take. Then Mahaprabhu, I will not give any insignificant thing, I will give the asset of my heart. Then he came and digs, there is only sand and digs some sand and got Gopinath Vigraha and offered to Gadadhar Pandit. And Gadadhar Pandit used to serve every day. In the Tota Gopinath, their left side is Radhika Devi, right side Lolita Devi. All three deities are blackish color. Why? Like our Param Gurudev has explained in Vinod Bihari Tattastakam, Radha Chinta Nivesena Yasya Kanti Bilopita Sri Krishna Charanang Bande Radha Lingita Vigraham. Means thinking about Radhika again and again, absorbed in Radhika's mood, Krishna lost his own complexion and came in complexion of Srimati Radhika. So in our mott, established Param Gurudev and his followers, his disciples, everywhere Krishna is Radhika's color, not Krishna's own blackish color. Why? Absorbing Radhika's mood. In same way, Krishna Chinta Nivesana Jasya Kantir Vilopita. Radhika and Lolita Devi thinking about Krishna and Krishna again and again, they lost their own complexion and became complexion of Sri Krishna. So only one place you can see in the whole world, Radhika is blackish color and Lolita is blackish color in Tota Gopinath, nowhere else. The exceptional case. Since there, when Mahaprabhu is going to from Jagannath Puri to Vrindavan, then Radha Pandit follow. These are Tota Gopinath. One side Lalita Devi, one side Radhika Devi.
Yeah,
All
right.
three are blackish color.
One side.
In Jagannath Puri, you not allowed to, the foreigners not allowed to enter Jagannath temple, but Gopinath is so merciful, allow everyone to take his darshan.
Krishna Hariva. Krishna said it.
Yes.
Sitting.
I'll explain also, it's coming later on. So, then Mahaprabhu going to Vrindavan, the Radha Pandit follow him. Mahaprabhu told that Gadadhar, you have taken Chhatra Sannyas. Oh yes. Well, how you can leave Jagannath Puri? Well, I don't care for Chhatra Sannyas. And then Mahaprabhu told, after few, we have to serve Gopinath. Well, I don't care for service of Gopinath.
He said that service to your lotus feet is a million times more important.
Yeah. Then told, why not? Why not serving? Why not Chhatra Sannyas? Well, to serve your lotus feet, million, billion, trillion times better than to give up Chhatra Sannyas and give up Gopinath service. So I want to be with you. Mahaprabhu, no. Digi Bhau, if you go with me, then if you trespassing my word, then like you are killing me.
People will say that.
Then Radha Pandit went there. Mahaprabhu went, and then he came back again to take service of Gopinath, Tota Gopinath. One day, Srimad Nityananda Prabhu went to Navadvip Dham in Bengal. He brought some so nice rice, very soft, very fine, super fine, and some more thing. So he came and gave to Gadadhar Pandit. Gadadhar Pandit cooked himself, and she is Radhika herself became Gadadhar Pandit. What he will cook will be very tasty and very pleasing to Gopinath. And Nityananda Balaram himself. So they cooked, offer bhog. Now they sit for prasad. The serving about to start, the serving was going on. In the meantime, Mahaprabhu came. What? You offering so nice prasad, they're taking both of them, not inviting me? Because offering Gopinath, Mahaprabhu not different from Gopinath. He appeared there. Just like when Mahaprabhu was small baby, Nimai, Balak Nimai, baby Nimai. One day one Toistic Brahman, means one Brahman who is traveling all over pilgrimage places. He came house of Jagannath Mishra and Sochimaiya. And whoever Toistic Brahman will come, the pilgrimage, traveling pilgrimage places, pilgrimage, will come to Sochima's house. They gave him place and asked them, "Oh Brahman Thakur, what you prefer? Want to take prasad from cooked by us or want to cook by your own hand?" Well, no, I prefer to cook by own hand. Then they arrange everything. After offering prasad, they chant mantra, closing eyes. Mahaprabhu informed Balak Nimai, eating. When he opened his eyes, what sound coming? When he opened eyes, oh. Then he cried out, oh, that naughty boy is come and remnant my Thakurji's bhoga, spoil everything. Then Jagannath Mishra, Sachimaya all came. Oh, we are very sorry. His boy is very restless. What can you do? They told, no, I will not cook anymore. What I have fruit, anything from your house, give me. I will take the prasad. He is not ready. Mahaprabhu's elder brother, he was Vishwarup Prabhu. He was not different from Baladev Prabhu and his manifestation. So he catch hold Brahman's feet. No, if you fasting, then not good for us. You must have to cook again. So, okay, and he is not less than Mahaprabhu also is his elder brother and manifestation Baladev Prabhu. Due to his request, he again cooked. Again offering, closing eyes, again baby Nimai came and eating. he became very disturbed. He spoiled everything. Now became midnight, he will not cook anymore. But no. The Thakur did not keep prasad on my destiny today. I will not. Then Jagannath Mishra Sochimaya request again and again. No, if you not eat, then it will be very bad for us. Then Jagannath is telling, I am taking my boy another place, I lock from outside. Then he can take peacefully. Because the boy is very naughty. Then he did so, and Mahaprabhu was sleeping. He locked from outside and sitting there with a stick. If he come out, then I will beat him. Because that Pontific Brahman is guest. Service of guest is best either east or west. So have to serve. So now cooking done and offering. And when offering, again he opened eyes of that same boy, same naughty boy, and began to shouting. Mahaprabhu by his Yogamaya potencies not allowed anyone to listen his screaming. The Brahmin, what kind of Brahman you are? You are offering or calling me, and when I came to eat and you are chastising me not to eat. What kind of Brahmin you are? Why calling me? Why you chanting my mantra and calling me bound to come? You always doing and I am always coming and you chasing me away? What kind of behavior you have? Then Mahaprabhu showed his sixth arm form. His also will deity everything. Seeing this, well, you are so fortunate, you came my own house and calling me by my mantra, I am coming, you are chasing me. So then he became weak, taking prasad, smearing all his body prasad. Then Mahaprabhu went back and sleeping inside room. When they came, oh, so I am very happy that Mahaprabhu warned, don't explain, don't disclose this, if then I kill you. You're not allowed to tell anyone this fact. How long I am in this world, don't tell this fact to anyone. So he came, is very happy and praising Sochimaya, Jagannath Mishra, Vishwarup Prabhu. We are so fortunate, glorifying so many ways, but they couldn't understand why he is glorifying so much. And after that, time to time, he used to come to visit baby Nimai, the Kriti Brahman. In same way, Gadadhar Pandit offering bhoga to Gopinath, and Mahaprabhu and Gopinath non-different. How Mahaprabhu can be far away? Then when he appeared there, oh, both of you taking so nice prasad, not to giving me. Then took another plate, banana leaf plate, and divided in three, and they took three of them prasad there. Another point Gurudev told that in Tota Gopinath, Gopinath is sitting position. Only one big drain in the whole world, Krishna is sitting position. Someone may tell, oh, they are Laddu Gopal. Laddu Gopal not sitting, crawling position, not sitting position. And his baby, and he is full grown. Why sitting? When Mahaprabhu depart from this world, 48 years old, and Gadadhar Pandit was 1 year younger than Mahaprabhu. Only remembering Mahaprabhu again and again, he feels so morose and became so disturbed, always weeping and weeping at Mahaprabhu. And Gopinath Big was very tall. Every day he used to make garland by his own hand, he used to dress him everything. Now he not became old. People told became old, so he could not put garland on him. So Gopinath sat down there. Gurudev told no, he is not at all. Because after Mahaprabhu depart from this world, after 1 year, the husband depart, same age, 48 years old. In 48 years old, he was not old at all. So why Gopinath sat down there? Always feeling separation for Mahaprabhu. One day Gopinath told, oh Gadadhar, you are feeling so much separation. Even he could not stand properly to put garland on me. Seeing your position, seeing your situation, I became very worried, became very morose. So I am sitting down here. Then he can dress me very easily, can put garland. So due to Gadadhar Pandit's situation, Gopinath sat down there. So every day Gadadhar Pandit now easy for him to put garland and dress him. After that, how Mahaprabhu depart? one day he came for darshan of Gopinath Vigraha and entered there and never came out. So it mentioned in scripture, কি কহিব কোথা যাব বাক্য নাহি স্ফুরে মহাপ্রভু হারাইনু গোপীনাথের ঘরে গোপীনাথের ঘরে গেলা দর্শন করিতে বিলীন হইলা প্রভু গোপীনাথের অঙ্গেতে what shall I tell, to whom I will tell, what shall I go, anything not coming from my tongue. We lost Mahaprabhu in the temple of Gopinath, Tota Gopinath. Mahaprabhu came for darshan Tota Gopinath and he entered in the body of Tota Gopinath is the meaning of this Bengali choir. So still, where Mahaprabhu entered in Gopinath's body, there is some mark there, like crack, still there. So this is the glory of Gadadhar Pandit. We have heard from Srila Gurudev, we don't know who is Gadadhar Pandit, who don't know who is Gopinath, we don't know who is Mahaprabhu. We don't know their mercy. If only we can obtain Gurudev's mercy and Vaishnava's mercy, by their costless mercy, one day we can realize who is Gadadhar Pandit, who is Mahaprabhu, and who is Tota Gopinath. So I am requesting all to bestow your mercy, that I can one day be recipient for mercy of Srila Gurudev and Guru Parampara. One day can understand Gadadhar Tattva and Gopinath Tattva and serve like Gurudev is serving Mahaprabhu and divine couple simultaneously. Under his guidance, their guidance, I can serve one day also. Hare Krishna. What is your question?
Maharaj, you said that you didn't do a PhD in Gadadhar Tattva, but you just gave PhD class in Gadadhar Tattva.
Right.
So 3 PhDs left.
So high.
Maharaj has written PhD in his notebook
New meaning of
from Gurudev.
Okay, then you can take my notebook and you can give class from tomorrow.
Everything is in Bengali. So, Maharaj, but it was mentioned that Gadadhar Pandit, within 1 year, he became like very old due to separation.
Yes.
That was the idea.
Old by not age by
No,
old,
not
but
that.
the separation, he is not standing up, he is
could
only
not,
with
yeah.
it. Yes.
One of the most sweetest moods of Srimati Radhika is her expression of man. So how is man present in Mahaprabhu Leela?
Understood this question?
Sophie mood.
That Radhika always contrary mood, not submissive mood. So how we can reconcile in Mahaprabhu's Leela that Radhika came in form of Gadadhar or not any contrary mood? Srila Gurudev mentioned about this question, somebody asked Gurudev not once, few times. Mahaprabhu's service will be in servitor mood, dasaras. So in dasaras there is no contrary mood, always submissive mood. So, and Salki mood will be there when Krishna is supreme enjoyer. Mahaprabhu, although Krishna himself, but he never think I am connoisseur, the taster of all rasas. And Salki mood will be there, contrary mood, when somebody is Nagar, in paramour mood. So Mahaprabhu is not Nagar here. So no Salki mood will be there. If somebody think that Mahaprabhu is Nagar, like Krishna, then will be Sahajiya mood. So to prohibit this, to teach this world that all will serve Mahaprabhu in servitor mood. Mahaprabhu is my master, I am his servant. So Gadadhar Pandit, he are always in servitor mood or submissive mood, not contrary mood. Sometime Sarup Damodarpur told, why not Mahaprabhu is telling this, why not telling this to him? By this way, but no, then Mahaprabhu will be angry, so I am not telling this. So he never use his contrary mood for Mahaprabhu, but always for Krishna, she used in contrary mood.
But Jagadananda Pandit, he was sometimes very sulky and opposite.
Now, in our Mahabharata battle, when Abhimanyu came for battlefield, then Drona, Karna, Salla, Kripa, Duryodhan, Dushasana, 7 Rothis, warriors attack at a time. So now, Bajranath Prabhu and Madhava want to send different direction to me. Jagadananda Pandit, he told sometime is sulky mood. Yes, it is true. Even he will not eat and drink. He lets the door from inside. Mahaprabhu bound to come to him to pacify him. And why not Gadadhar Pandit? Gadadhar Pandit is superior to Jagadananda Pandit. Because Jagadananda Pandit not came in this world how to part play his mood. Mahaprabhu came in this world how to part play of mood of Srimati Radhika. So, if Gadadhar Pandit will be sulky mood like time to time Jagadananda Pandit, then he could not teach properly Mahaprabhu. And at what purpose Mahaprabhu incarnate in this world, then he could not release properly. So, for this reason, Gadadhar Pandit never came in contrary mood.
No, but then Jagadananda Pandit, why he was sometimes in contrary mood? There was some teaching also there.
Yes. Why? Because Jagadananda Pandit, sometime Mahaprabhu used to tease him, he is a queen of Dwaraka. You are Satyabhama. But Mahaprabhu, Gadadhar Pandit told, no, I am maid servant of Jagadananda, maid servant of Radhika. So, if Krishna is there and Radhika, if Krishna tell anything to Radha, they will be very angry, the Manjaris. And behind of Radhika, they will chastise. Radhika not tell anything, but they will chastise Krishna from behind Radhika's. In same way, Jagadananda Pandit is himself telling, I am maid servant of Radhika. So, to control Krishna's mood, time to time he became sulky. Mahaprabhu must follow Gadadhar Pandit's mood, how to operate his mood properly, so that time to time he becomes sulky. Not always.
Also, Mahaprabhu told him, Jagadananda, you are trying to correct me in like Vaishnava etiquette.
He told Damodar Pandit.
Or Damodar Pandit.
Other question, please.
Lalita Devi, she is also Brahmya Bhav, right?
Yes, but in Gambhira no one is saying Brahma Bhav. No one.
All are seva.
Yes.
In that Jagadananda Pandit and others appeared in male forms, would it be correct to say this is also evidence of Mahaprabhu's Ashraya rather than Vishaya?
Yes, can tell that, and Mahaprabhu will take sannyas. So being sannyasi, not allowed to mix with ladies, to see this also, to set the example, the whole world have to far from ladies, so he tell this also. And Mahaprabhu came in Ashraya mood to show this also. They came in male form. Any other? Dear sister and brother, any question other?
What mood is he trying to display with Vishnu Priya and Lakshmi?
Mahaprabhu. Yeah. He set the example for householder devotee. When he was in Navadip Dham, he played up to household first time. How householder they will exchange their love and affection each other, being in their parents. He set the example with Vishnu Priya and Lakshmi Priya.
Why is that called Vedi?
Because householder like Vishnu Priya and Lakshmi, they married with Mahaprabhu. So when he married, then wife will like servant. Not servant, like servant. Then prominence of husband is there. Prominence of husband is there. Like Chandravali and Rukmini. Although they are so high stage, once Chandravali became sulky, Satyabhama became sulky, hearing the glories of gopis, became sulky, then Krishna told, oh, is wicked daughter of Satyajit, kick him out from my palace. Immediately she became very scared. For Radhika and Lolita, this anyone, they will tell to Krishna, Kale, get out from my kunja. We are not your married wife, and we are not feeding us, not giving clothing us. We are taking by my own father's food and everything. In same way, when wife and husband this relation, then this relation is not as superior like Paramar mood. Gadadhar Pandit is in male form though, so he is Radhika and Mahaprabhu is Krishna. So they are in Braj, their mood is Paramar mood. And here, like Vishnu Priya, and they are like they are Satyabhama, Rukmini, other.
Also the Vishnu Priya's manifestation of Madhava.
And Vishnu Priya, yes, is embodiment of bhakti.
I still have some doubt.
Yes, please speak out.
Now, Mahaprabhu wants to taste all of Radha's moods. And one of the most relishable one is Maan.
Yeah.
So now, how does he learn that mood?
When Krishna was there, he realized Radhika's man mood so well, completely. But why she is doing man, that could not understand. So he used to come to Gadadhar Pandit to listen Bhagavatam. The Bhagavatam is the topmost glory of Srimati Radhika. Hearing this, then he can part play of Radhika's mood to release separation mood. And man will be in meeting, then will be, when something happened, then will be sulky. So although Radhika did man, why? To increase Krishna's eagerness towards Radhika. Sometime Krishna came to console her. Radhika thinking, oh, I should speak. Then Lolita, Dhurte Brajendra Tanaye Tanusustu Bhammam Ma Dakshina Bhava Kalankini Laghavaya Radhe Giriram Sunamitamiti Sikchanting Devin Gunoy Sulolitang Lolitang Namami. Radhika is thinking, Manotu Manome Krita Parihasam. I think Krishna is joke with me. Better I can speak, otherwise Krishna will go away. Radhika, Lolita telling, don't talk with this black cheater. If you talk, be submissive towards him, you could not control him. So, be very grave. By this, Lolita is teaching Radhika how to keep her man and not to talk with Krishna. Well, if you, then it will be very easy for him to get you. Don't be so easy for him. In same way, Mahaprabhu came in this world to release the essence of Prem Ras, means the Madanakya Bhav. In Madanakya Bhav, everything is there. Salki mood, contrary mood there, submissive mood there, all moods are there. So if he can release properly that Madanakya Bhav, everything can release very easily. Like in $100, from 1 cent to $100, all is there. In same in Madanakya mood, everything is there. All will be tested automatically. No need to do another effort. Understand?
So, like you said, that Radhika's mood is the highest and Krishna's mood just stops at
Adhiruda, Mahabhav.
So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mood would go up to Radhika's mood then?
Yes, so want to release his Radhika's mood. He came to release this Madanakya Mahabhav. This is the essence of Prem Ras. Mentioning Chaitanya Charitamritam, Prem Ras Nirjas Korite Asadan. Want to release the essence of Prem Ras.
Because Krishna cannot even,
No.
he cannot even realize man. Krishna, isn't it?
I can release man. Some
We
examples
tried,
there.
we tried in Chandra Sarovar.
No, there are so many examples there. I don't remember.
Also, sometimes when Krishna was testing Radhika's mood as Mahaprabhu, he would become like long, very long, like 20 feet long, all his joints disconnected, and sometimes he would become like a pumpkin. So actually, he wasn't like capable really of tolerating the.
That told also Gurudev told that sometime Mahaprabhu want to release Radhika's mood properly, but could not operate properly. Sometime became like a tortoise. All his limbs of the body enter in his body. Like in tortoise, there is walking. If you touch, immediate his face and feet and will go inside. Same way, sometimes some mood Due to mood, Mahaprabhu's all limbs go inside like he became a round figure like tortoise. And sometime he became 21 feet. All joints disjoint. Why could not properly operate Radhika's mood? All this due to Radhika's mood, but it never heard that Radhika happened like this for her. Because Mahaprabhu, being Krishna, is practicing her mood, so could not operate properly, then it happened.
He would rub his face on the wall.
Yeah.
for the blood.
Sometime rub his face on the wall, became bloody. So then Sarvadamodar to arrange another devotee to sleep Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. Then due to the fear, Mahaprabhu could not do that anymore. Mahamantra. Yes.
Why did Mahaprabhu escape from Gambhira at least one occasion?
It happened so many times, not one occasion. He thought Krishna, he heard the flute sound. Then he jumped sometime ocean, sometime other place, that Krishna calling him. This. When there are so many doors, all are locked. None understand how he went out, none can understand. Today our one regular audience, that no, Stabbadev Prabhu not came, Binoy not came, and Sharmaji not came. Especially Stabbadev Prabhu.
Binoy was supposed to come.
It's about 2 hours to hear him 2 hours back.
Stabby there?
Yeah. You can sing Arti? Today class is... Yeah.
And tomorrow program
It's Arti, right?
Yes.
in Raghunath Gaudiya Math.
Tomorrow program is at our place, 6:30. I think by now everybody knows our address, so please keep
I
up.
think you should make a nameplate, Rupa Raghunath Gaudiya. That's a good name.
No, then we'll take charge, so he'll not do that. And tomorrow will be the last class of this tour in Vancouver. After that, we'll go to United States.
Yeah, well, we will like
Few minutes
separation.
on first.
Today you got sample. Today you got sample. Tomorrow we will meet again.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
I have some feeling difficulty for eyes. If Raghuvipu supposed not to go to first means I suppose not to come today.
And we would have missed a wonderful.
What happened, Maharaj?
Some pain. I don't know how to go morning walk.
This morning when
When we were thinking that we have to leave Rupa Raghunath Gaudiya Math, then we started to cry. Started to rain.
So much
Then
crying.
we became thankful.
So much crying.
There's something shooting through your eyes in morning walk?
No, I don't know.
Oh, it's a sky.
When my Lala was here in this world, I not feeling anything. Now one after coming.
Oh no. Jai Maharaj.
Gaur Premanande.
Hari Bol.